Engine 162 is on scene, laying out from the road.
162 on the scene, laying out from the road.
7-1, Tanker 17, Engine Tanker 104, Rescue Squad 24, Ambulance 249 due. Re-alerting Engine 132, Tanker 22, Engine Tanker 134, Rescue Squad 16, and Ambulance 169. 11,438 CREAGERSTOWN Road between Barrick Road and STEINER Smith Road. Barn Fire 9 Delta 2240.
Engine 94 on the scene. Engine 94 expand. You want us to lay out?
That's correct.
94 on the scene, Frederick, laying out.
Engine 94 on the scene, laying out 2241.
162 Frederick, we have a barn fully involved. Go ahead, start my tanker passport.
Tanker 9 on the scene. 162, you want us to come back to lane, lead nurse?
That's correct, Tanker 9.
Engine 162 advising a barn fully involved, requesting the tanker task force. 2242.
Tanker Task Force on box 1610. Carroll Engine Tanker 84. Engine Tanker 34. Tanker 1. Carroll Engine Tanker 54. Engine Tanker 64. Engine 102 due. 11,438 CREAGERSTOWN Road between Barrick Road and STEINER Smith Road. Barn Fire 9 Delta 2243.
Chief 16 on the scene.
Chief 16 on the scene, 2244.
Quarter 11 Frederick. Command, we're approaching the scene. You have directions. Quarter 11 to Frederick, we're on the scene. Quarter 11 to Chief 16. We fit back the lane.
Quarter 11, I have you on the scene. Frederick, Chief 16. Frederick Battalion 902.
Rescue Squad 16 is on the scene.
Okay, Frederick. Now that I'm on Delta, did you copy that message?
Battalion 902, I have it with you having CREAGERSTOWN Road Command. You have a barn 16 by 100 fully involved. The side shut-off is fully involved. Another outbuilding on the Charlie side that's threatened. Quint 11 was inquiring if they'll sit back in the lane.
Negative. It's blocked up at this time.
Quint 11, are you direct?
We're direct. We'll stage on 550. Quint 11 Command, would you allow us to set up the water supply?
Tanker 134 is on the location. Quint 11, that's correct. If you can set up water supply, that'd be excellent.
Quint 11 to Command, how many tanks do you want set up out here?
At least 2. If you can get 3, that'd be great.
Very well. Do some of your draft pumping.
Utility 9 on scene.
Utility 9, 2248.
Command to Chief 16. You have a side Charlie report yet?
Engine Tanker 184 is on the scene, Frederick.
Tanker 184, 2248.
Command all units operating around the barn. Be aware. Keep your distance from it. It will collapse here shortly on the roof. Keep your distance away from the side of the roof of the barn.
162, Command.
Command for 162, go ahead.
Can we have co-ed started for power lines running to the barn?
Commander Frederick, start Potomac Edison, please.
CREAGERSTOWN Road Command requesting Potomac Edison. Also, Command, your initial assignments complete with the exception of a rescue squad.
Command's direct.
Engine 132 is on the scene.
Engine 132, 2249.
Engine Tanker 104 also.
Engine Tanker 104, 2249. Engine Tanker 114, 2249.
Engine 162, Command. Can you let me know what you're flowing? Command, Engine 162.
132, I need you in the driveway. This is 5 pumper.
Frederick to Command.
Go ahead, Frederick.
For your initial assignment, you do have Rescue Squad 16 responding understaffed. Would you like the additional squad?
I could use manpower for now.
Okay, Command 2251.
Command, all units operating on this alpha side, what I'm calling that side of the structure where my truck is. The power line's going to drop here soon. You need to avoid that area in front of the barn. Frederick, if you can get Potomac Edison to expedite, that would be great.
We will advise them.
Quint 11, Officer 2. Command. How much work do you need? We're going to go ahead and
Try to get water flowing in there through the clapboard side east so we get this set up.
Tanker 22's on the scene, Barrick.
Tanker 22, 2253.
Tanker 17's on the scene.
17, 2253.
Command the water supply. Flowing in 1 inch and 3/4 right now, and a blitz fire at this time. They were flowing the gun for exposure initially, but they ran out of water with that line.
Well, we're going to go ahead and have one of the engine tankers start flowing you some water till we get the drafts set up.
Command direct. Commander Frederick, can you start me brush unit? Actually, possibly 2 brush units so we can get around to the Charlie side of this structure.
Cragerstown Road Command requesting 2 brush units, 2254.
Engine Tanker 224's on the scene.
Tanker 224, 2254.
Commander Frederick, who's my water supply engine on the tanker task force?
Ambulance 249 on the scene.
Ambulance 249 on the scene. Command your engine on the task force is engine 102.
Direct, are they aware? Are they aware of the fill site?
Frederick, engine 102.
Engine 102 to command. Where would you like us at again?
Fill site's going to be at Kriegerstown Park at the river.
We're direct.
Rescue Squad 16, officers command.
116 water supply.
1438 Kriegerstown Road between Barrick Road and STEINER Smith Road. Assisting on the barn fire 9 Delta.
Water supply, go ahead.
Go ahead and charge 4 inch. Back to driveway.
Okay, we coming to you very shortly.
Repeat your last message.
Coming shortly.
Rescue Engine 171's on the scene.
Rescue engine 171 on the scene, 2256. Command, you have Potomac Edison in 15 to 20 minutes. And we're working to complete your tanker task force.
Lieutenant 16, command.
Go ahead.
Sir, be advised I have 2 of my crew on side Alpha and 1 on side Delta. Just for your information.
I'm direct, thank you.
Safety 9-1's on the scene, Frederick.
Safety 901 on the scene, 2257.
Yes, front 114 and try to get you some hooked up to this line, okay?
Tanker 1 on the scene.
Tanker 1 on the scene, 2258.
Engine 102 is on the scene at the Kriegerstown Park boat ramp.
Engine 102 on the scene at Kriegerstown Park, 2258.
Commander Frederick, we're on the fill site operations on 9 Echo.
Attention all units operating Kriegerstown Road. Fill site operations will be 9 Echo. 9 Echo for the fill site, 2258.
Carroll, Singer 549 Delta.
Frederick to command.
Go ahead, Frederick.
Tanker task force is complete. We've alerted Brush 96 and Brush 135. And I'm not sure if you copied before, Potomac Edison 15 to 20.
I copy Potomac Edison 15 to 20. Thank you.
Water supply to command. We're going to be shutting down water for the line so we can get the tanker out of the way now. You okay with that?
That's correct. Do what you got to do to get us a water supply.
I just want to make sure you wasn't in a bad situation.
Negative. Right now, Frederick, we're defensive operations, protecting exposures. The barn's on the ground.
Very well.
Kriegerstown Road Command advising defensive operations, 2301.
Also, Frederick, all units, passport drop-offs in my buggy.
Passport drop-off at Battalion 902's vehicle, 2301.
Just Tanker 64, I'll see.
That's Tanker 64, 2303.
Water supply command, you should be set up now.
Command's direct. Command engine tanker 94, you should have enough water supply to run that blitz fire.
Rescue Squad 10's on the scene.
Rescue Squad 10 on the scene, 2304.
Carroll, Engine Tanker 84's arrived.
Carroll, it's Tanker 84, 2305.
Engine Tanker 34's arrived, Frederick.
Engine Tanker 34, 2305.
Chief Assistant Team, command.
Command by.
Can we get another engine back here?
We're going to have to wait for the brush truck. I don't think we can get anything else back here. Power line's hanging too low to go around.
Brush 96 to command.
Go ahead, brush 96.
I'm trying to make access back to lane.
Okay, if you get in the soybean field there and come up on the left-hand side of the lane, we can work you around to the Bravo side behind one of the other structures where Chief 16 just walked out of.
All right, I'm tied up with all the tankers right now.
Frederick, Kriegerstown Road Command. Frederick to command.
Go ahead, Frederick.
You're still short one brush unit. Would you like us to continue to replace?
That's correct.
Okay, command 2308.
Engine 72 transferring to station 22. 2309.
On the lower side through the bean field on the lower side, I'm going to have to traverse over your supply line to get in.
9-4 driver from 104, recharge that crossway.
G16 from man.
Go ahead, Chief 16.
How many brush trucks you got coming?
So far, one on the scene and one hopefully en route. I just got a report that the field was on fire now as well, so I'm going to ask Frederick to start another 2.
I'm up there now. It's up there in the woods. The 5 units, as far as I can tell, the lane that 162 comes down, the wrong lane, lays down. That comes all the way back here.
Direct. Frederick to brush 9-6, or command to brush 9-6. If you exit back out onto 550 and go back towards Woodboro, there was a lane that 162 came down initially to the east of the fire. You should be able to access from there.
Okay, that's great. I got hung up in the tankers, and I'm doing the best I can.
Okay. Commander Frederick.
Hagerstown Road Command.
All right, Chief 16's reporting the fire is extended into the field and some woods. Could you start me 2 more brush units as well?
Hagerstown Road Command advising the fire is extended into the field and woods, requesting 2 additional brush units. 2313. Command, you have brush 65 en route as your second on your initial request.
Command, direct.
Engine 94, charge at deuce and a half again, please.
Carroll Tiger 5-4 arrived.
Carroll Tiger 5-4, 2313.
Command, all units operating on the fireground. The line finally fell on the power line. It is hot. Avoid that on side Alpha in front of engine tanker 94.
Carroll Engine Tanker 5-4 to command. I'm going to send you 5 personnel.
Command's direct.
Where's the fire? Are you going to increase your flow anymore? We have 3 tanks out here.
It's Fire 9 Delta.
Command water supply. They're stretching deuce and a half now so they can get some exposures on the Bravo Charlie corner. So yeah, they're going to increase their flow here in a little bit.
Well, we're ready.
Command, we have the deuce and a half that's now operating on Delta. Correction, Bravo Charlie corner, protecting that exposure.
Command's correct.
Chief 18 Command, be advised that the power line's down on the Alpha and the Delta side.
Frederick Engine 9-4 Charlie. Command, stand by. I have an emergency activation. Frederick Engine 9-4 Charlie.
Disregard.
Reset your radio. Command, your message again.
Just advising Potomac Edison just arrived on scene.
Okay, Command 2316.
Commander Brush 9-5. Have you made it in yet?
Negative. We alerted 3 and no response on any of them at this point.
Okay, just keep requesting until we can get a couple more.
Okay, you now have brush 3-5. We'll keep working on the second.
Frederick, Franklin, Tanker 19's on the scene.
Tanker 17 to command.
Go ahead, Tanker 17.
Suggestion, we're having some issues at the fill site. The next couple of tankers that leave the scene should go to Woodsboro. There's a plug right there just past the Hodge store. They can hit that for now.
Direct. Command the water supply.
Water supply command. I wouldn't hit on the town system too hard. They have a very small system. We have a problem with that draft site. I would suggest we go ahead and move another pumper to the Lehigh plant where that big quarry is.
I direct and concur with that. Do you have an engine out there you can send?
We have 171 we can send there.
Okay, their crew is actually in the middle of assisting with the exposure. If he can go driver only, that's fine.
Okay, so set up the second site. Is the drafting pumper at CREAGERSTOWN Park? Who is that?
That's engine 102.
Frederick's command, you have brush 16.
Command's direct. Water supply and the fill site operations are on 9 Echo.
Frederick, you copy Franklin, Tanker 19 on the scene.
That's correct. I have you on the scene, 2320.
Commander Frederick, power's been secured.
Command advising power secured, 2321.
Engine 9-4 officer, command.
Go ahead, 9-4.
You send some manpower to side Alpha.
Ambulance 249 to command. Rehab is in the ambulance at the end of the driveway.
Order supply to 171 on Delta.
Tanker 17 to water supply. We are up and running here now at CREAGERSTOWN, just for your information.
Tanker 17, I need you to switch over to Echo.
What channel was that?
Water supply is on 9 Echo, 9 Echo.
Engine Tanker 9-4 Alpha. Engine Tanker 6-4 Alpha. Where'd you want the manpower?
Command, go ahead, staging.
Rush 6-5 on the scene.
Rush 6-5 on the scene, 2330.
Chief 18 command, be advised we have fire in the silo on the Charlie Delta side.
Command's correct.
Rush 6-5 to command.
Go ahead, Rush 6-5.
You want us back there, you want us to stage?
I want you to come on back the lane that's east of the main road and join up with Brush 9-5. See if they need any assistance on the Bravo field exposure.
Copy.
G16 command, I'm en route for a face-to-face.
Command all units. Carroll Chief 8 is going to have fire attack. Group supervisor. Commander Brush 9-6. Commander Brush 9-6.
Go ahead, command.
Is the fire in your area contained at this point, or do you need any other resources other than what you already have?
I think we're good right now. All we're doing is chasing the embers out of the barns back here. We had one tree snag we put out, so it didn't go any further.
Will you be okay with just the 2 brush trucks you currently have, or do you need any other resources?
I think we're okay.
Commander Frederick, you can release the other 2 brush trucks coming.
Okay, Command, also your incident duration is 1 hour at 2333. Brush 3-5.
Perfect, we're ready.
Brush 16.
Rush 16, go ahead.
Brush 16, you can go in service.
Rush 16 in service. Switching back.
G16 command.
Go ahead.
I need a relief crew on side Alpha. The original crew needs relief.
Is that 162's crew?
Actually, I think it's 9-4's.
Okay, 9-4's crew. Rehab is at the end of the driveway. They need to report there. Commander Frederick, you start the FM as well, please.
Command requesting the Fire Marshal 2335.
Commander Frederick, you start the canteen as well.
CREAGERSTOWN Road, Command requesting canteen unit 2336.
Safety to command. Go ahead, safety. If you still want a brush truck to side Charlie, I found access for him. Commander Brush 6-5.
Good.
Go with safety 901 for access to side Charlie. See if you can help with any exposures on that side.
Okay. We're around.
Command, you have FM 903. Frederick to command.
Go ahead, Frederick.
Your incident duration is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Canteen 1 en route.
Command's correct, thank you.
Lieutenant 6, Captain 10.
Go ahead.
I got an extra 50 feet. Can we shut your line down, bring that down, and extend it?
That's correct. Go ahead.
All right, shut down.
162, go ahead and charge my line.
9-4 B to command.
162, charge line.
Engine 9-4 B to command.
Frederick to command.
Command, go ahead, Frederick.
Engine 9-4, go ahead.
9-4 B to command. I need 2 personnel to the Bravo side.
9-4, you have 2 from Station 22 en route.
Thanks, sir.
Commander Brush 9-6.
Go ahead, command.
Can you report around to the command post?
Yeah.
Commander Rescue Squad 10.
Squad 10, go ahead.
I'm going to need you to fill air bottles.
Do you want me to pull closer?
If you can get close to the end of the driveway, that'd be great. Command to Quint 11.
Quint 11 Alpha, go ahead, command.
Brush 9-6 with Chief 9 is going to come out and meet with you face to face. I'm going to try to get you in with the driveway. It actually makes a U shape, and we can get you in from the upper entrance to set up in front of the barn. I'm going to do some aerial operations. We'll hook up supply once you get in there, and see if we can use the elevated platform to reach areas of the barn they can't get with the hand lines.
Very well. It may take us a moment to get our crew together. We're currently operating on the Delta side, and our operator is the water supply.
Water supply, I'll be turning that over to someone else. I'll be go back to being the operator on the QUINT.
Direct, just let me know who it is. Go ahead, water supply.
They're calling you on Echo. Also, your incident duration's 1 hour, 30 minutes.
Command direct, thank you.
Quint 11 to command.
Go ahead, Quint 11.
You want me to come in the main driveway, and which way do you want me to go?
Brush 9-6 was headed out to show you the way in. There's a driveway to the east. He's headed out now, I can see him. Wait for him, and you'll follow him in.
Very well.
Canteen 1's on the scene, Frederick.
Canteen 1, 0008.
Canteen 1's command. I'm behind Quint 11. Where do you want me to try to get to?
Quint 11's going to move here shortly. If you can get in the driveway, that's great. If you can't, then right out the end of the driveway as close as you can get.
Quint 11 to Canteen 1, you can get in the driveway.
Where is the driveway? In front of you?
That's correct. You'll see 132 is the supply pumper, but there's room on this side to get past them to go back.
Okay, thank you.
Command Rescue Squad 10.
Go for Squad 10.
Are you able to make the driveway?
We're filling bottles right now. We'll try in a minute.
Okay, thank you. Just let me know when you're ready for bottles.
Frederick to CREAGERSTOWN Road Command, incident duration 1 hour, 45 minutes.
Command direct.
9-4, shut down to 2.5.
Command Frederick, did you copy my earlier request for FM?
Command, that's correct. FM 903 was en route.
Okay, thank you.
Squad 10 to command.
Go ahead, Squad 10.
We're right behind Canteen 1.
Direct. Frederick, all units operating. If you need air bottles filled, Rescue Squad 10s are filled. They are in the driveway behind Canteen 1. Command water supply.
Okay, CREAGERSTOWN Road Command, incident duration 2 hours, 0033.
Command Frederick, copy 2 hour duration. 111's positioning now. And we're going to start ladder pipe operations to get to the seat of the fire.
Frederick's okay, Command 0034.
Command all crews operating around the barn. Please report back to the front of Tanker 9, Engine Tanker 9-4, prior to us starting ladder pipe operations. I want to count for everybody. Prior to us starting the ladder pipe operation, report to the front of Tanker 9 and Engine Tanker 9-4.
Rescue Squad 16, command report. 3 in front of you.
6-5 to command.
Go ahead.
We're going to remain on side Charlie and put a couple hot spots out.
That's fine. Just be aware 111's going to set up here in a few minutes and start piping the remaining fire that's in the barn. What's left of it anyway.
Copy.
Biff, you just watch the 2 wires that come from that pole and go the other way, okay?
Command to Quint 11. He's going to cut those as well.
Very well, thanks. Quint 11 to 9-4, we're flowing.
Frederick to CREAGERSTOWN Road Command, incident duration 2 hours and 20 minutes at 0053.
Command direct. We're currently in line of pop operations.
Frederick's okay, 0053.
Quint 11 to command, just an FYI, we're flowing 500 gallons a minute.
Command direct. Command Engine 104's crew, could you report to the command post, please?
G16 to command.
G16.
Okay, I just had a face-to-face with Brush 66. We won't need them anymore.
Okay. Frederick, you can release Brush 66.
Brush okay, releasing Brush 65, 0106.
Brush 65 in service.
Okay, Brush 65.
Thank you, Frederick.
Frederick to CREAGERSTOWN Road Command, incident duration 2 hours and 45 minutes at 0117.
Command's direct, Frederick.
Engine Tanker 104 to Frederick. Released by command in service.
Engine Tanker 104 in service, 0117.
All units operating. If you have your air bottles that need to be filled, please get that done now. The rescue squad tank can go in service once all the bottles are filled.
Water supply to command.
Command, Frederick.
CREAGERSTOWN Road Command.
Water supply is going to shut down at CREAGERSTOWN Road. We're going to keep the other open at this time. You can also place Engine Tanker 224 in service when they're ready.
Hard copies of water supply in CREAGERSTOWN Road shutting down 130.
And also Engine 102 is going to advise when they're ready after they're done with the last couple. They're filling right now.
Barrick's okay, 130.
Commander Frederick, I'll be releasing Rescue Squad 10 as well. They'll advise when they're ready.
Barrick's okay, Command. Also, it's in duration 3 hours, 0132.
Direct, thank you.
Water supply to command.
Commander Frederick, water supply is releasing Engine Tanker 64 as well.
Barrick's okay, 130s.
Rescue Squad 10, Frederick. In service, turn and switching back.
Rescue Squad 10 in service, 140.
First 96 returning out of service, a lack of water.
First 96, 145.
Commander Frederick, Engine Tanker 34 is going to advise when they're ready for service.
Command releasing Engine Tanker 34, 147.
Command, Point 11.
Point 11, go ahead.
Just let me know when you got about 10 or so minutes left to flow for extinguishment. And that's when water supply is going to let the tanks run empty as much as they can.
Very well.
Frederick, Engine Tanker 34 is back in service.
Engine Tanker 34 in service, 0158.
Command and Company 9 units. Command and Company 9 members. Please report back to Engine Tanker 94 and Tanker 9.
Engine Tanker 64 in service. Engine Tanker 64 in service, 0201. Frederick 2, CREAGERSTOWN Road Command, engine duration 3 hours and 30 minutes, 0201.
Command, direct.
Fast, get back, retract back in, and hit that straw on this side of that vertical post. Basket, how's it looking?
Squad 16's in service, return and switching back.
Squad 16 in service, 215.
Engine 102 in service.
Engine 102, 215.
Quint 11 to command.
Go ahead.
We've got most of it knocked out. This is a lot of steam, it's hard to tell. Probably go ahead and finish emptying out the tanks and we'll call it.
Okay, sounds good. Command, Point 11, that's all your water.
Very well. Quint 11 to Engine 94, when you're empty, let me know.
We've got a full tank. Want to leave it full unless you need it.
Now, as soon as your supply line is empty, we can shut down.
Okay. Water supply, aware of that?
That's correct.
Correct, thanks.
Command, Engine Tanker 94. Water supply was out at the end. And your line is going soft there to Tanker 9.
Engine Tanker 224, man, service return.
Engine Tanker 224, 0226.
Command, Frederick. Placing in service 184, Tanker 1.
Okay, Engine Tanker 184 and Tanker 1 at 0227.
Commander Carroll 5, could you come back down to 94? Commander Frederick.
CREAGERSTOWN Road Command.
Fire's out. Units are packing up. There'll be a while doing that. I'll be in service. You can have the channel back as needed. Water supply is breaking down as well, and we'll be off of 9 Echo as well.
Fox 1610, 11,438, CREAGERSTOWN Road. Command advising fire is out. Units clearing when ready at 0229.
Tanker 1's ready.
Tanker 1 at 0229.
Ambulance 249 in service.
Ambulance 249, 0230.
Commander Carroll 5. Commander 162.
Go ahead, Command.
You report over here to 94. Help pack that supply line, please.
I'm direct. We'll be coming back in lane now.
When you come back to lane, break the line in. Break that line down from the outside in.
Right.
Tanker 22 is clear, Frederick.
Tanker 220233.
Engine Tanker 184 is in service, returning, Frederick.
Engine Tanker 184 in service 0236.
Jones Tanker 54 is clear.
Engine Tanker 54 in service 0239.
Tanker 17, Frederick.
Tanker 17.
Hold me in service. I'll remain at Hoffman Seekers and 550 assisting 171 picking up. I'm switching back to Alpha.
Tanker 17 in service 244.
Engine Tanker 134 in service, return, Frederick.
Engine Tanker 134 in service 245.
Carroll Engine Tanker 84 is clear.
Carroll Engine Tanker 84 in service 249.
Engine Tanker 114 is in service.
Engine Tanker 114. Company 11 units 249.
Engine 162 is returning out of service.
Engine 162 out of service 304.
Canteen 1's in service, returning, going back to Alpha.
Canteen 1 in service 306.
Tanker 9 out of service, lack of water.
Tanker 9 307.
Chief 16 clear.
Chief 16 307.
Utility 9 in service, returning.
308.
Engine 94 in service, out of service, lack of water.
Engine 94 308.